It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Everybody alright? It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Hey, you better hold on tight. It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. K-On, I think they're ready. You tuned into what you tuned into.
Now give me my theme music.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Good evening. Welcome to another episode of Off the Record. I'm your host, Kevin Young. And look, we got a promoter on here tonight, Mr. Rick Outlaw. Good guy. I've been seeing Rick Outlaw on Facebook for a while. Never really spoke with him until maybe a couple months ago. He's a real good guy, smart guy. Rick, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, there you go. Real good guy. But let me say this before we get started. So, Southern Soul. Everybody know we're in Southern Soul over here. And I know I get on my soapbox every now and then. So I'm just trying to figure out, why is it that we as African Americans or Black people need a pep talk on how to act? You shouldn't need that. Once you get a certain age, you're a girl or a boy by birth. That's irrefutable. That's how they know who you are at birth, by your parts you have. Once you get 18 years old, you're still a teenager, but you're considered a young adult. But once you reach 2021, you're considered a man or a woman, and by your age, and you can be classified as a lady or a gentleman by your actions. So I don't understand, why is it that we have to be given a pep talk on how to act or how to treat one another? Because bottom line is this right here. I tell people this all the time. Rick, I do my little spiel for you. Come on, I know you watch my podcast. But bottom line is this right here. Nobody wants, no sane person, in my opinion, nobody wants to see nothing happen to nobody. That's just in my opinion, But y'all have to understand this. When I had COVID, nobody knew I was in the hospital for 2 days. Nobody knew it, because I told my wife, don't tell nobody. Don't even tell my parents. Only time I want you to tell somebody is if it go bad. If it go bad, then you alert my mom and dad. But don't worry about it. My numbers are good. I just want to go and get double checked. That's just how we do in the military. We go and double check stuff to make sure we're straight. So I said that to say this. If something is happening in your life with your family or with anybody, nobody has to know. But when people do know, you can't get upset because it happened in your family, whether it's good or bad. So you can't get mad once people started talking about what happens in people's lives. I mean, that's just the way it is. People are going to have agreements and disagreements. That's going to always happen. But to have an argument, that's a choice. That is a choice whether or not you want to argue with somebody about your point of view, about your perspective, about your prejudices, about your likes and dislikes. You don't have to argue with nobody about that. That's subjective to what you think. So I just said that to say this because I see a lot of stuff a lot of time, man. People send me all kind of stuff. I say, oh, okay. I just look at it. I don't share it. I don't do none of that stuff because, like I said, I see the goodness in people, and like I said, good and bad things happen to people all the time, So I just said that to say this, at what point are we just gonna start carrying ourselves as men and women instead of just this petulant behavior? It's really sad. It's really really sad, and that's been on my mind. I didn't come on last Wednesday, of course, because before the holidays. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. When stuff happens in Southern Soul, uh, when it happens to people's families, I tell people to pray for their brother or sister. That's what I say. But it don't negate what happened. You can't expect people to erase their mind. You can't expect people to unhear what they have heard. You can't expect people to unsee what they have seen. You can't expect that. So only a fool would argue with somebody about what they have seen, especially if it's factual. You can't argue about that. You can't argue about facts. So I just said that, man, to say this, man, and I know it's far fetched, and I know it's I know it'll never happen, but I just wish people would just people say stay in their lane. You really don't have a lane, because if stuff happens, when the news happens and stuff like that, people gonna listen to the news. People gonna listen to good news and bad news. So every time somebody's doing something, somebody go on the show, somebody's doing this, people got comments about it. Hell, I make comments about it because I can, because I've seen it, I've heard it. So you can't get mad when people have a perspective or people have an opinion. You can be mad, but you'll be a fool, because you can't argue with nobody's opinion of you. You can't argue that. It's their opinion. You can't change that. So I just wanted to say that. You guys put in the comments, what you think. Am I being too far fetched? Just tell me what you think. Just think about that particular thing right there. But look, I'm not gonna be here all night, because I still got lights and stuff to put up. But I got Rick Outlaw here. I told him I'm not gonna keep him long. Of course, he a promoter, so I love when these promoters come on here. I love these promoters come on here, because that's what I do. But look, without further ado, Mr. Rick Outlaw. What's going on, Mr. Outlaw?
How you doing, Kevin?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm always chilling, man. But look, like I tell people, man, I love when promoters come on here, man.
Okay, that what's up.
I love it because a lot of our ideas, kind of mirror one another, But then again, too, I'm kind of eccentric too when it comes to certain things. I'm very vocal. I'm one of these vocal promoters that don't mind.
Oh yeah, I know. I've been watching you, Kevin.
So look, man.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself and let people know where you're from.
Okay, I'm Rick Outlaw from Macon, Mississippi. I'm a promoter down here / manager of Carolyn State and Mr. Rogers. I'm also I also own Outlaw Auto Sales in Macon, and I help my family run Magnolia Bar and Grill also in Macon.
Okay, that's good deal. So you're a businessman.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so you say you got a car lot down there. You don't be selling nobody no lemons down there, do you?
Oh no. I've been doing it for a while. I check them real good before I buy them. It been working for me though.
It been working for you?
Oh yeah.
So is it buy here, pay here?
Yeah. I do a little financing through credit acceptance. Okay. They I get the cars, and if they credit right and they got a job and employed, they'll finance it. Just depends.
That's good. Y'all heard that, right? So if you're down in Mississippi, any area down there, if you need a car, it's the man down there. Now, so if I need one of them new Corvettes, man, can you get me one at the auction or what?
Oh yeah. I can get you one if that credit right and run it through credit acceptance. It's no problem.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Plus, you my wife's homeboy. My wife from Starkville.
Oh yeah, I just found that out that your wife from Starkville.
Yeah. Hey, somebody want me to ask you, man, is Rick Outlaw your real name, or are you an outlaw?
Rick Outlaw is just my name.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm not an outlaw. I don't rate I'm an outlaw.
Yeah, but you got a cousin that's a football player that played in the NFL, right? What's an outlaw? Is you and the Kennedy outlaw guy?
Travis Outlaw used to play basketball. Yeah,
he played basketball. Okay.
Yeah, and I had a cousin play in the NFL. His name Darren Connor. It was way back.
So Travis Outlaw, he kind of big down in Starkville.
Oh yeah. Travis got a lot going on out here in Mississippi. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got Outlaw Mud Country. He be doing a lot of shows up there too.
Yeah. I think in Louisiana, right?
In Starkville, Mississippi.
Starkville? Okay. All right, cool. So let's jump right into it, man. How long have you been a promoter, man?
I'm gonna say I've been doing it for like 10 to 12 years, but I just jumped back in it like the last 4 years, maybe.
So you've been doing Southern Soul all that time and you quit and came back?
Yeah, I really didn't know it was Southern Soul. I was just, like getting orders and booking venues and bringing them through. And now that I see, like, okay, it's a whole little genre. It's Southern Soul. So, I'm just paying attention to what's going on. And
Gotcha. So you took 11-year layoff?
Yeah, it was like off and on. I ain't really just did no whole lot of shows, but I ain't done, did a few.
Yeah. Okay. So you say you have artists under you now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When did you start this, or have you been doing that?
Maybe I'm gonna say going on 2 years, 3 years, somewhere up in there. Mr. Roger, Mr. Roger, he used to do like rap before, and I used to be on the road with him all the time. And he was a national recording artist, so we were headed to the auction one day, and he popped in the beat and said, "Man, I'm finna try this Southern Soul." He let me listen to it. I said, "Let's go with it."
Yeah. Okay. So play devil's advocate, because a lot of folks say, did you see Ricky Smiley show? Did you see the snippets from Ricky Smiley show that happened?
No, I didn't.
Man, they had somebody on there get on there and say he was Southern Soul. I don't know who it was, but he was horrific. He was horrific. I mean, he was horrible. He was completely horrible.
Yeah.
And a lot of folks say that Southern Soul is just wide open to anybody. How do you feel about that as a promoter? You agree or disagree?
Well, I think it is.
Yeah.
It's I consider it being fair game. If you can get out there and get your beats and go to the studio and put your music out there. And try to see what the people gonna say. See, can you get your fan base up? Why not?
But do you think that's fair? You think that's fair to the Calvin Richardson, the Sir Charles, the Pokies, the Tuckers, the Jeter Jones? You think that's fair to these people who actually put in work, who actually have talent, for these people to come over here and just say, okay, they wake up one morning and say, I want to be Southern Soul? You think it's fair?
Yeah, I think it's fair. I think they had to start from somewhere. They didn't start.
But they had talent though.
Huh?
But they had talent.
They had talent. Yeah, it's a lot. I see a lot of talent out there. Ain't everybody talent. I see some people got talent and some people are just straight entertainers. So,
yeah,
I don't see why would they not want to like get in there and try,
Oh, yeah. But you know what I tell people, right? You can't put entertainment on the radio.
Yeah, no, you can't.
So the first thing people hear, they hear the music.
Right.
They hear the music. You know what I'm saying? So as a promoter, do you give everybody a chance, or do you only promote people that can or you only put people on show that put asses in the seats?
Well, I kind of like go about in my area, like the radio. I listen to the radio. I follow a lot of people on Facebook just to see what they got going on, see the people come when they have shows and stuff like that. I just keep up with what's going on in my area. And if I hear the music on the radio, I hear it in the clubs and stuff like that. That's how I base like bringing somebody to my area.
Oh, okay. So now you down in Macon.
Macon it.
So when you because different areas have different prices. I know different areas, like this area got a certain price. I know down in where Hester's at, he got a certain price. I know down where K9 at, they tell me this, that people would only pay this, and you can't go above this amount if you're going to do a show. Is that the same thing in your area down there?
I don't think so. With me, I hit them up and, I tell them my budget or what I can do. If we can work some out. I'm like you. I heard you say that time. You try to get your little budget in there with them. If not, if I can handle it, I feel like it's good for me, I'll do it.
Yeah. So what's the most people pay for tickets in your area?
My last show I have did 25, 30, 25, 35, somewhere. It just depends on who I got on there.
Oh, okay. All right, that's a good deal, because I know when I came down to Starkville, I did a show down there. I think I was in the price range of 20 to 30. I stayed in that price range because people were telling me that, man, these people ain't gonna pay X amount of dollars. But my nephew Cecil down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
know Cecil, right? With Evergreen. Yeah, I've been chopping it up with Evergreen.
Yeah.
I told me about time me and him do something together.
Oh yeah. Cecil be packing them in. So,
Cecil, he be putting on some shows.
So do you know Rick don't go Mason?
Yeah, I know Rick don't go Mason. He gave me the opportunity to do the for the last few months, I've been doing hardest 2 minutes. I've been on radio
Uh-huh.
on
What is it
106.
about? What is that about?
It's just where I bring upcoming artists and artists that been in. I bring them in like it air on Fridays, and I just bring an artist through. They do a little interview, tell how they can find their music, where they from, stuff like that. And I've been doing that for like probably 4 or 5 months.
These are new artists.
Some new artists I had like some artists with names on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it just depends on who I reach out to.
Now, do you have them go a cappella? Are they live?
Oh no, they would be on a phone call.
I'll be on the phone.
yeah, they just be on the phone call.
Because hey, the reason why I ask, because you already know. I mean, like I say, man, a lot of folks are studio singers. I mean, that's not nothing new. Everybody know that. But I like it when, to me, now are you artist centric? Do you feel that artists are the most important thing to a promoter?
I think all of it play a part. The DJ, the artist, if you can have an artist up there and the sounds ain't right and it still won't go, it still be, So I think all of it play a part when you putting a show together.
Okay, well, see, I think different. I think the artists are creators. I mean, DJs fine, but artists are creators. And to me, if I call myself a promoter, especially of Southern Soul, I can't do a show without an artist. Damn a DJ. Damn a DJ. I mean, who wants to come see a DJ in Southern Soul? Nobody want to come see no DJs in Southern Soul just to play no Southern Soul music. People want to come see the artists. Nothing against DJs, because there's a lot of good DJs over here. But my main focus is the artist. That's why I ask promoters that, are you artist centric? Are you DJ centric? Are you, see, me, it's about the artist and about sound. My sound.
Right. Yeah, that's what I mean, like the sounds. Yeah.
A sound guy. Yeah. See, I have a sound guy. I don't have a DJ doing my sound. I have a sound guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. That has a company to do my sound, because I don't give a damn if you have Michael Jackson up there. If the sound's not right, people walking out.
Oh yeah. You got to have that good sound. Some of them artists probably won't even get up there if that sound ain't right.
So let's talk about this morning show. So what made you want to do the morning show, introducing the artists?
Well, I just Rick had hit me up one day. He was doing it, and he just felt like Rick, you dealing with the Southern Soul, so I think it'll be a good idea if you just start. I've been on social media all the time trying to find out something with Southern Soul. So.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm laughing at DJ Cowboy. He said, "Damn you, Kevin." Do you see the comments on that?
I can't see the comments. Nah.
Hey, DJ Cowboy, that's my battle buddy. But hey, bro.
Hey, see, when you got some artists, the DJ, you want them DJs to play your music.
Oh yeah. I mean, DJs are important, man. But I'm more artist centric. I can throw a party with a DJ anytime, But but it's very rare you can get a Tucker or a Sir Charles or these guys or Calvin Richardson, to come in your area, because people want to see those guys, man. Hey, nothing against you, DJ Cowboy, man. I'm just officer centric. What's up, DJ? But let me ask you this question right here, man. Let me see. Okay, do you have a musical background?
No, I don't.
Okay, so what made you want to be a promoter?
It's just something I've been doing for a while. A matter of fact, my daughter, actually I got started. My daughter, she used to sing when she was like 10, and that's how I really just started getting into it, And when she got like 17, 18, she didn't want to do it no more, and I was still interested in it. So that's how I just kept on with it, just kept doing it.
Yeah. Your daughter was younger?
Yeah, she was 10.
Oh, okay. Wow. I heard she went viral. Did she go viral? Have a lot of views?
Yeah, she did. She on her page, I think she got like 3 million views on her YouTube page.
Wow. She got her own music, or she's singing somebody else's song?
She was singing her own music.
Mm-hmm.
She was singing her own music. Her name Kiki. It's still up, Kiki Outlaw on YouTube.
Okay. Oh man, that's outstanding. So I know for me as a promoter, I've been a promoter since 2016, right? So going on 7 years now.
Okay.
I had a mentor, So did you have a mentor?
Yeah, it's like Big Yayo. Me and him talk a lot. He kind of like guide me through things. If I have questions about anything like that, Big Yayo would be one of the guys, like a mentor to me. He gave me some great advice.
There you go. Because I asked that question because I asked this one promoter who was a mentor. They said, "Oh, I didn't know you need to have a mentor." I'm like, okay, so a lot of artists that I've talked to, listened to different artists over the years. You know what I'm saying? They
Right.
want to mimic this sound. They want to do this. They say, hey, I talked to this person. So when people say something like that, I didn't know you needed a mentor. I'm like, if you're jumping into something, if you don't have no musical background, you don't have no educational background, who how can you just walk on the damn football field if you never practice? How can you just walk in the military if you're not trained? How can you just it's just some of the stuff they say, man. You just can't
Right.
make this stuff up. You can't make it
Right.
up. That's why I asked you that. So you had a mentor.
Oh yeah. Then I studied, I watch other people what they got going on. Like I've been watching you for a while, Kevin. I take pointers off of what you
Oh,
got
yeah.
going on myself.
hey, look, there's one artist. Somebody called me today, and it's a new artist that came out, right? So they said, "Oh man, you need to go off the record." They said, "Hell no."
Oh yeah.
They're like, "Why not?" No, I ain't gonna mess with Kevin. But see, the difference is this right here. I have seen. Matter of fact, it's some song that just came out. Somebody sent it to me. It sounds horrific. It sounds horrible. I went to this person's page and he had about 30, 40 people say, "Oh man, I like that. I like that." I don't understand what they be lying for. I mean, I just don't get that, bro.
Yeah, I think like people like in your circle, they ain't gonna be honest with you, but you get I like sending stuff. No, I sent stuff to you like, Kevin, what you think about this? What you think about this? And you be honest with me, and that's what I appreciate. Some music don't sound good and some music ain't.
Yeah, I mean, and like I say, people say this right here. This is called stinking thinking. Well, Kevin don't know everything. Okay, if you send it to me, it's subjective to me. It's subjective to what I think.
Right. I
So what I do is I have people that follow me. I have a group, maybe 10, 15 people. I'm talking about these are diehard Southern Soul people. I say, hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. It's either thumbs up or thumbs down. There's never no even, no sideways, none of that. They either up or down. So I tell people all the time, I know what I like,
Right.
And I think a couple songs I told you, I said, no, I like this one, I like this one, I like this one. You know what I'm saying? So all of them wasn't to my disliking. It's just that I have a certain taste when it comes to certain songs. I've been listening to Sir Charles, man, for when I was over in Iraq. I knew about Sir Charles then. I didn't know it was Southern Soul music way back then.
Right.
I didn't know it, but I've always liked Sir Charles. Sir Charles is my favorite vocalist over here. On the male side, him and Calvin Richardson. Those guys are vocalists, man. I'm just a vocalist type guy. I like that type of music.
Okay.
So
do you like any upcoming artists, Kevin?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. FPJ, Lil CJ, EJ from Starkville. I mean, matter of fact, them boys sent me. They sent me some tracks that's coming out. I'm telling you right now. They sent me some tracks coming out. I like Melanie Chanel. She got some good music.
Yeah,
it's a couple of them that send me their stuff. I listen to them, man. Oh yeah, they got some stuff coming out, man.
It's a bunch of upcoming artists that good. I got a matter of fact, I got FPJ. I got him performing for my birthday, March 18th.
Yeah,
Karen Wolf. I'm probably gonna add 2 more people on there and run it for my birthday.
Well, let me ask you about your promoter. Females versus males over here. Do females get a fair shake in your opinion as a promoter? Do females get a fair shake?
No, I don't think they get a fair shake like men's. No, I don't think so.
Why not?
It's like that in a lot of things. It's just one of those things. But they just got to keep pushing because there's some ladies got good music out there too. You just have to keep putting your music out there, keep getting it to the DJs, keep talking to program directors, getting your music out there. And if you got them fans, they gonna be requesting your music.
Yeah, and you know what I tell them too? I say even though Southern Soul is 98%. Well, I would say 90. The audience is 99% women. Period.
Yeah.
Period. So
so
the fans drive Southern Soul. Of course, good music do too. But the fans are the ones who actually paying to see these people, right? So I brought this couple to their first Southern Soul show, right? They came out. I had Karen Wolf on there, and I had Dee Simon, I had LJ Echoes. I think I had Fat Daddy. I had about 10 or 11 artists on there, right? Okay. Now they don't know nobody. They don't know nobody. They just come and because I invited them.
Okay.
They told me, they said the women was killing it. They said the women was killing it. So I just say, man, them sisters out there, man, I like, Lacey and Karen and Nelly and Lady Q and Dee Dee. I mean, it's a lot of them out there got good music. Toya Jones, they got some good music, man. I just don't. I don't think they're given an opportunity like the males are. I just don't think they're
Right.
given an opportunity. And then when they do get on shows, they get out there and kill it. They
Oh
get out
yeah.
there and kill it, man. I've
Oh
seen them.
yeah.
I booked Karen and Nelly and all of them. I booked them. Karen put on a hell of a show.
Right. Right.
Dee
Yeah.
Simon put on a hell of a show, huh?
Yeah, that's my biggest thing. That's how I met Miss Karen. I was hearing her music, but
Yeah.
I didn't know her, so I just searched around till I found her, and I booked her for a show. And me and her and Miss Carolyn Staten, she got some good music as well.
That's your artist.
Yeah, that's my artist, Miss
Well, of
Carolyn
course you're gonna
Staten.
say that because that's your artist.
Oh yeah. But she if you go listen to her, she got good music, and then she write her own music. So
Yeah.
she
But let's go back to Karen Wolf. When you talk to Karen Wolf, right? Karen Wolf is like your auntie or something, man.
Oh yeah, she's a very nice
Karen
lady.
Wolf cool in the fan. I'm telling you, look, Karen Wolf just like one of my aunties. Like she remind me of my auntie from Chicago. If it's some BS, she gonna tell you right then and there.
Oh yeah.
She gonna tell you, and you can tell she used to be around Denise LaSalle. You can tell.
Oh yeah.
You can tell. I mean, she's about one of the realest over there as far as the females, man. I mean, because like I said, I talked to her and she's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's never no argument about payment for a show or nothing like that. We agree. I'm there, brother, and that's it.
Okay, yeah.
That's it. So
that's why I'm bringing them back.
Yeah. So when you put together your shows, do you try to balance it with male and female, or you just put together a show?
You try to balance it. I be trying to balance it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I do try to balance it. Yep. If I'm like the show I had Carolyn Staten, Carolyn Wolf, Lanika Harris, I think her name. Then I had Mr. Rogers. Who else I had on that show? Like 3 men. So I be kind of like balancing it out.
Okay. So let me ask you this as a promoter, right? And look, and don't try to be political. So would you tell an artist they can't sing, man? If you know for a fact they can't, would you tell them?
I would tell them to work on it. I wouldn't just
no, bro.
I couldn't tell them like now.
Okay, but why not though? Why not? If you know that they can't, why won't you just tell them?
I just couldn't do that,
I'm saying, but if you know they can't, right? You know they can't. You just go tell them to work on what? Work on more of not being able to sing. What they gonna work on?
Practice. Practice make perfect, right?
It depends, yeah, in golf and all that stuff, but not singing. Not singing.
Yeah, I would just tell them to work on it because you never know. This song might not do. You might make another one. It might be a hit.
But it's all about their vocals, though, man. I mean, like I said, like I said, man, I guess I just come from a different culture, man. I got a military background. I come from a different culture.
So you're saying that you think like all good songs have to have the right vocals?
No, not necessarily, but you have to be tuned. You got to have a tune. You just can't come in here just singing, man, and sound like you trying to fight your way out of a wet paper bag or scratching on the wall. Nothing like that, and you got a lot of folks over here who are not great singers. They're not great, but they have good music. They have good music, right. and they can carry a tune. That's the difference. So if you can carry a tune, you can go get you a vocal coach.
Right.
But if you just can't, I can tell people all the time, did you play sports?
No, I didn't.
Okay, but everybody didn't make the basketball team, football team. They just didn't make it. The drill team, everybody just didn't make it.
Right,
but
true.
For some reason, everybody think that just because you call yourself a Southern Soul artist, you're supposed to be accepted over here for some reason, and like I said, I don't fault them. I fault the people that's on their feed line say, "Oh, that's a good song. That's a good song." But that's their opinion. That's their opinion. But when I listen to it, man, I try to be honest and say, okay, what exactly are they listening to? Are they listening to the same song I'm listening to? And that's not being mean because I would want somebody to tell me. Right. I want you to be up in front and honest with me because I don't have no thin skin. I got thick skin. You can tell me. I believe in constructive criticism.
Right.
I believe in Socratic dialogue. I believe in that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I want to have that. So I don't never want nobody to tell me to tell somebody, man, you great. Then 10 other people said, man, Kevin was lying to you, man. Kevin was just saying that to appease you. He was just saying that to appease you.
I like sending music to people that I don't know just to get their feedback off, just to see what they said. Like, I said, I like sending music to people that don't know nothing about us and just see what they say about it, get their opinions on it.
Yeah. Do you get offended? Do you get offended? They said no, that's horrible.
Oh no, I ain't gonna let nothing stop me.
Yeah. So you just
Nah,
go on to the next thing.
yeah, just keep it moving.
Oh, okay. So now you say you have two artists. So do you book for those artists as well? Or can they book on their own?
Yeah, we kind of like work together, as a team. If somebody call them, they gonna let me know. If somebody call me, I'm gonna let them know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you work with other promoters in your area? Do y'all come together, collaborate to do shows together?
Uh, not not. I was gonna say this. I have done shows with people, but I don't know if they will call themselves a promoter. They'll just like just for set instant. It might be somebody in Columbus, Mississippi, and they know like they having a free event, and they might be looking for somebody. They'll call me, and like, can you put this together for you? Who you think I should bring to this show? I get a lot of shows like that. I ain't book people they ain't never met me before.
Really?
Yeah.
So how is that if you the promoter?
I just stay in tune. I'll give them a call.
So when they show up, that's when you meet them initially when they show up?
Well, once I get in contact with them, and I'm gonna keep in contact.
Uh-huh.
Like I ain't booked like 2 shows for King South. I ain't never met him.
Okay, well, did he come to the show?
Yeah, I wasn't. It was somebody else's show, but I just put it together.
Oh, so
I
you was
ain't
a
get a chance to
co-pilot.
make. Yeah, behind the
Okay.
scenes, kind of like.
Okay, so let me ask you this question, right? How do you, as a promoter, how do you determine what's advantageous to you and the artist when it comes to prices? How do you determine that as a promoter?
Well, I just see what they charge, and if they music in the area and I think it's a fair price, I'll go with it. But if it don't, I'm gonna try to negotiate all the time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
it just
when you say fair prices, is that based off the prices that you think people will pay in that area for a ticket?
Yeah, it depends on how I've been hearing their music, or do people know I'm in this area and stuff like that. I just go off of it. If I'm hearing their music in the club and I keep up with the DJ, most of the DJs that's in the club in this area. So I'll get them a call like, is you playing this, or what you think about this? I get advice from other people.
Yeah.
I stay in contact with Lil Bone, Rick Mason. They all over that Southern Soul.
Yeah, Lil Bone, that's my guy right there, Lil Bone. So
yeah, he do all my sound for my events.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have a favorite, a top 5 Southern Soul male and female? That if you had to book right now, if you had the money to book these 5 people, male and female, who would you book?
Oh yeah, I would. First I'll book, it'll be Karen State and Mr. Rogers first off.
Well, no, them your artists. No, we're not talking about them. Yeah, I mean, of course you're gonna book them. Them your artists. I'm talking about you.
To me, to me, first would be King George.
Okay.
To me in this area, like King George, Tucker, Adrian Badger. I talked to him, but I just couldn't agree on the price or whatever.
Yeah,
Adrian Badger on the women's side. I did a show.
Now that's 3 on the men. You got to give me 5.
Give you 5.
Yeah,
okay, I said 3. King George.
Yeah.
Arthur Young. I've been talking up to Arthur Young. I'm trying to get him. Arthur Young, King George, Tucker, Jay Warren. One more. Let me give you one more.
You said Adrian Badger.
Adrian Badger. Yeah.
Okay. Give me the 5 female.
Nelly Travis.
Lacey.
Karen Wolf. 2 more. Let me think. I've been hearing Dee Dee Simons. I've been hearing her name, and
she got a bad album.
Yeah, I've been hearing. Like people. I've been hearing Dee Dee Simons, and I don't know about them. I got to see. I can't think of nobody.
Lady Q.
Lady Q. I've been talking to her too. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they got some good music, I'll probably talk to them.
Yeah. That's good, Lady man. Q. That's good. So you strike me as a promoter that's affable, that's very approachable, from artists. So so you see with me, a lot of them don't want to approach me because because they know 9 out of 10 if they got some BS on their mind, they know I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Because I have a degree in management, business administration management. So it has to make sense You know, it has to make
Yeah.
sense. You know,
Right.
I don't give a damn you used to sing back up for Prince or Michael Jackson. None of that. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about
Right.
that. Let's sit down. Let's figure it out. You know, because the bottom line is this right here. You know, you trying to feed your family. You know, and I'm trying to make money. You know,
Yeah, right.
that's what it comes down to: dollars and cents. You know,
That's
not
it.
nonsense. Not no, it's dollars and cents, but not nonsense. So
Right.
a lot of people that I do talk to,
Mm-hmm.
and like I said, I talked to a lot. I talked to Calvin. I talked to Tucker and
Yeah.
and Jeter and all them guys. Man, we have a clear understanding on J1. All of us, we don't go back and forth when it comes to prices and stuff. We don't do that.
Right.
What would you going to say?
I was finna say, like, yeah, on the ladies' side, I be talking to the lady, but on the men's side, I never had a conversation with Tucker. I never had a conversation with King George.
Why not, man? You a promoter, man. You need to be making them phone calls.
Yeah, it's hard to get them on it. It's hard to get them on live. If they on it, they guys know they be on your live. Tucker, King George would love to have a conversation with y'all guys.
Yeah, all you gotta do is call them, man. They got booking agents, because
Yeah.
a lot of times, they have managers that you talk to, because I mean they're in a place now. They have so many shows. They got people managed for them. But I mean, but a lot of them I have a personal relationship with. I can call them and just talk to them. We don't always talk about shows and stuff. We talk about grown men stuff. We talk about family and kids and stuff like that. We don't always talk about shows. But a lot of them have managers
with people.
Huh?
I said, yeah, that's all with building relationship with people.
Yeah, a lot of them have managers, man. They prefer it because, like I said, they don't want people haggling them on their prices. That's what they got a manager for. That's what they pay their managers for.
That's right.
Hey, here's the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So look, let's talk about I don't often see you, man. Like I said, I've been knowing you for a while, but I often see you involved with a lot of nonsense on Facebook. I don't see you posting nonsense. I don't see you co-signing nonsense.
I kind of like stay in my. I just stay in my own lane. I see stuff, but I just stay in my own lane and try to get my orders out there. That's basically what I be trying to do.
Yeah. Man. But how does that make you feel as a black man? Damn promoter. I'm talking about as a black man that you see that people. I mean, did you see the nonsense? I mean, minute stuff. I mean, small stuff that people go back and forth just over nonsense as a black man. And I'm pretty sure you're a married man, right?
Oh no, I'm not married.
Okay, but you're a father, right?
Oh yes.
Are you a grandfather yet?
Not yet.
Okay, but you're a father. You're a black man. Huh?
Oh yeah.
How old are you, man?
45.
45-year-old black man as a father. How does it make you feel to see the type of stuff you see in this industry and you part of this industry? Especially if it's nonsense. How does that make you feel?
I think it made me feel bad sometimes. I just like to see people just get to try to get together and do better. All that negativity. Just try something different for a change. Let's try to do something positive.
Yeah.
But it's hard. So I just don't get in it. I just do what I got to do and keep it moving. Because what I say, my opinion ain't gonna change it. I don't think so. I just keep it moving.
Well, I despise myopic behavior. I only think about something right now. I despise that, because it can have ramifications down the line. You can do and say something and post something, which have ramifications. I tell people all the time, if you're in the public light, anything you do is subjected to insult, ridicule, criticism, praise. If you're in the public eye, so how many people talk about off the record. Do you see me respond? I don't respond to nonsense. I don't respond to it because, like I tell them, if you want to have an intelligent conversation with me, come on here.
Yeah,
come on here. Yeah, because I'm a critic. And I can be a critic because it's my opinion. It's the way I think I can be a critic, and while simultaneously I can praise you too. So I don't give a E for effort. I don't do that, man.
Right.
I don't do that. Nobody gave me nothing. Either your ass passed or failed. There was no gray area. There's no gray area. So people get upset when this one particular artist tell me, because I made the comment, they had a song that they said, man, you think it's a hit? I said, no, I think it's a good song. Well, man, you can't say that. I said, ask me that again slowly. Do you think it's a hit? You asked me, subjective to Kevin Young. No, I don't think it's a hit. I think it's a good song.
Right.
So I mean, and he got perturbed a little bit. He got really upset. I said, well, you can do that all you want to. You asked me.
Yeah,
said,
he asked for your opinion.
Yeah, it's a good song, but I don't think it's a hit. Now, over time, it might be. But me listening to it, like when King George came out, I'm telling you right now, when he came out, when Cold Drink sent me that song, I said, you know what, that's a hit. When that song came out, what's the damn song? That song, One Woman to Hold Me Down, that song, Keep On Rolling. When Keep On Rolling came out, I said, that's a hit. That's a hit song. Yeah. When somebody sent me Too Long, I said, that's a hit song as soon as I heard it. So I mean, it's just certain songs you just know that are hit songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think everybody just ain't gonna have that they hit the first time. You just got to keep pushing.
But it's okay. It's people surviving in Southern Soul who don't have no hit songs. Yeah,
right.
There's people surviving right now, and so they have good songs, which that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I was talking to this artist too. You have to be mindful that when you put out some trash, that trash gonna follow you too. That trash gonna follow you. So you put out a trashy song. You put out a trashy song. I don't give a damn how many hits you had. They're gonna say, yeah, you listened to it, but listen to this right here. Listen to this. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be mindful, man.
That's it.
So as a promoter over here, man, if you could change anything over here, what would it be? What you have seen that's subjected to you, Rick Outlaw, as a promoter, what you have seen and experienced over here in the 15 plus years, even though 11 years you have hiding somewhere. I don't know we was hiding at 11 years, but in the 15 years cumulative, what would you change right now in Southern Soul if you could?
What would I change?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know exactly what would I change. I don't know. I would probably keep it the same because I know what I say ain't gonna change nothing.
Yeah.
So I just go with the flow and keep it moving.
You go along to get along, huh?
Yeah, well, not necessarily. I got my own mind,
Yeah.
If it's something I don't like,
you don't want nobody to be mad at you, huh, Rick Outlaw?
Oh, that you're gonna always have somebody mad with you. You can't stop that. Somebody always ain't gonna agree with what you got going on.
You know what I would propose? I propose they bring back the Gong Show. Bring back the Gong Show and let these people go on the Gong Show. Let them go on the Gong Show. Because what?
If it's one thing I would change, I would say give upcoming artists more opportunities. That's what I would change.
Okay. So now you got to qualify that. You got to tell me exactly what you mean by that. Just because you knew, this is still a business. This still a business.
More come to it with that. You got to have upstanding music. If you got good music, because I think it's some probably out there that's not getting the not getting shows and stuff like that. Just the ones that are, got that good music. There's some out here and I hear it and I like their music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I'll try to reach out to them.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, man. Lil CJ, EJ Johnson, EJ Soul Johnson.
Yeah, I had EJ. Me and EJ. I just had EJ on a show in Ellisville, Alabama.
Yeah,
with Kenny Wayne and some more artists. Yeah.
Yeah, them boys. Them boys swinging for the fence, man. Yeah. They're swinging for the fence, man. Them boys can sing. They're young, man. They're hungry, and they have talent. Them boys swinging for the fence.
Okay.
Yeah, they swinging for the fence, man. So definitely check them out. It's a couple of more of them that be sending me stuff, man. I got over about 400-500 emails.
Oh yeah, that's how my email starting to get.
People see me. I haven't and now I'm on the radio. Matter of fact, I got announced this. I'm the station manager on the radio station. Yeah. So I get so many phone calls, man. I don't mind playing people music, man. But see, the difference is with our radio station, FM 104.7, the Veterans Voice of Central Texas. See, we play a plethora of music. We don't have no 2-hour block on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So I got over 700 songs in rotation. So I go in, I put in songs, I take songs out. Yeah. I go in, I move them from heavy to medium to light rotation. I go in, I do that, and it's volunteer. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, I'll be looking forward to the day for Magnolia Boy Music to be on that station.
Who?
Magnolia Boy Music.
Who is that?
Mr. Rogers and Carolyn State.
Okay, well, I once you send me their music, just send me their music.
Hey, I sent you some music already. I'm gonna keep sending it to you.
But here's the deal.
Sending it to you. I ain't gonna stop.
But here's the deal. Now, you know how the radio works, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now do you believe that people need to pay their dues? You believe in that?
Who you paying your dues to?
No. I'm just saying, do you believe in artists need to pay their dues before they reach a certain level? Do you think they need to pay their dues first? I'm just asking.
I'm trying to see like who I'm paying them to. You know, I feel
No,
like
no. This is in general. This is a general conversation. So, because I'm asking you this because people will say this person hadn't paid their dues yet. This person ain't paid. So I just think this is me. If you talented, you talented. Like when Michael Jordan came to the league, they recognized that hey, you know he's talented. And when King George came over here, you know, hey, see, you got to recognize he's talented. So I think certain people can skip. Some people can skip.
Yeah. You know, things ain't the same like back in the days. You know, you got new era, you got social media, people can get themselves, really can promote themselves if they wanted to. You know, you just got to go hard at it. It ain't like back 10 years ago when you didn't have no social media, you didn't have no way of getting your music heard or nothing like that. But now that's social media, and you know, it's just a little different, you know. I think that's my opinion.
So let me ask you this question. You got two artists, right? So you got two artists. What's my nephew? Stop calling me. You got two artists, right? So do you pay DJs to play their music?
No, not.
You think something wrong with that?
No.
Okay, well, so you want to get their music out? So. And you their manager, right?
Right.
So if you want to get their music out, so why don't you pay for them to get their music played?
You know, if I feel like it's worth it, you know, if I feel like they gonna play it, because I could play it, and if I ain't keeping up with how would I know they playing it or not? You know, so I just go off, you know, like if I think it's comfortable or something like that, maybe. But you know, sometimes they'll get your money and probably won't even play if you ain't from the area or don't have nobody checking up on it or stuff like that. You know. So
I'm talking about now. You talking about radio stations. I'm talking about DJs on Facebook. You talking about radio stations.
Oh, DJs on Facebook. No, I just ask them that. You know, I send it. I ask the DJ every day. I send music every day. You know, like they don't too much just ask for no money.
Yeah. Well, this is my thing right here. This is my thing right here when it comes to DJs on Facebook. Now, they don't have to be on Facebook to play nothing. You know, that's just my take on it. So people get upset when people put like they Cash App and stuff. Now I go that like DJ Big O. There's a couple people that go on there, DJ Cowboy and stuff. But if I pop on there and they on there for like an hour playing music, you know, I don't mind sending them a blessing because
like if they got their stars and all that.
Like people sending me stars on here.
Right, ain't nothing. That's just fair game.
Yeah. See, I don't ask for no stars, you know, because I pay for this podcast out of my pocket. It's 3 years running, 3 years strong. Okay. I pay $30 a month for this podcast. Now you do the math. I've been online for 36 months. You know, ain't nobody paid me a dime. You know, I pay for my own podcast. But it's people that bless me with you know, with stars and stuff. That's fine. You know, I'm thankful. I'm grateful for that. You know, because people actually follow me, and people believe in the platform. So So if I believe in your platform, you know, and like I said, you on here and you really doing you really trying to push Southern Soul, not on here just for glamour or fashion, because you know I don't care if don't nobody like what K Young say. I'm not never disrespectful. I'll never disrespect nobody. I state my opinion, you know. So if you don't like my opinion, then you know you can go to the next channel. But the thing is this right here, you know, as long as you're respectful, and I believe in that, you know, nobody's gonna come on my live and be disrespectful on my live. No, we don't do that over here. You know, but people feel free to ask any type of question they want to. So if you okay, I refuse money from artists all the time, DJ Cowboy. So if y'all have any questions for me, this promoter on here, if y'all artists on here, look at K9. Hey, K9 misanthropic, man. He's a misanthropic.
Oh, big shout out to K9. You know, I be hitting K9 up all the time.
He's a misanthropic, man. K9, he's a misanthropic. He's a hater of mankind.
K9, he's all right. K9.
So look, hey, y'all have any questions for this promoter on here, Rick Outlaw? Are you out of Macon, Mississippi?
Macon, Mississippi, that's right.
So how can they get in contact with you, man?
Facebook, email me, Facebook Rick Outlaw. My email, magnoliaboymusic@gmail.com. You can check out my artist music on YouTube, Carolyn Staten, Magnolia Boy ENT. You can check out Mr. Rogers on YouTube, Mr. Rogers 2021. And we on all digital, music is on all digital platforms.
Yeah. Okay. So do you? It's like you have a. Do you have a bone body in your a bone in your body, man? It seems like you be feeling sorry for artists, man. Do
Oh
you?
no, 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 no. I don't feel, I just don't knock nobody trying to get to the bag, because that's what it's all about. Everybody trying to get to the bag, they ain't doing it for fun. They trying to make some money off it. So,
Mm,
you can't I don't knock nobody for trying to get to the bag because that's just what everybody's trying to do.
yeah, but my thing is this right here. When people always talk about the bag, see, when they talk about the bag and all that, see, I'm anachronistic when it comes to that stuff. See that I don't really understand what that means. Get to the bag and get it out the
Yeah, get to
mud,
the money. You
get
you
out the
you
mud and all that. No,
yeah.
I really wish they would use the correct terminology. That's slang term to me. I don't talk
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, but the thing is this right here, man. Uh, Southern Soul is non-voluminous. It's not that big. It's just not that big,
Oh no,
and
I'm learning that. I'm like,
and and
like
it's and
everybody
it's
know everybody.
non-ubiquitous. It's not everywhere.
Oh no,
It's not
to
everywhere.
me, I'd be telling people it's big, but it's small.
Yeah. It's non-ubiquitous and it's non-voluminous. It's not that big and it's not everywhere. So,
Right.
but my premise to being over here in Southern Soul is to um, is to give the people just give them the truth, man. I mean, like I said before, if you over 30 years old
Right.
and you hadn't had your feelings hurt, oh well. I mean, come on now, everybody's had their feelings hurt.
Oh yeah.
My grandson damn near fell out today and damn near cried a river. I mean, you expect that from children, but
Right.
as an adult, if somebody tell you, "No, man, that ain't what's happening," "No, bro, you just over here, man, just to be over here, man. You messing up this genre of music, man, and you get upset and want to fight somebody or whatever, then you're a loser. You should take constructive
Yeah.
criticism, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
There's nothing
Right.
wrong with that. Anytime somebody comes to one of my shows, man, and they say, "Hey, Kevin, I want to talk to you." These are paying customers. These are paying customers. I'm not gonna say, "Well, no, I want to talk to you." No, I want to hear what you got to say. Because I want your opinion.
Right.
So when they tell me certain things, I say, "Oh, you're right. I got it. You're right. Yeah, I'll fix it next show." Because these are paying customers. These are
That's
paying
it.
customers. So you have to listen to the paying customers, man.
That's right.
But
You can
yeah,
always you're never too old to learn something.
So y'all got any questions? Y'all got any questions for this promoter? What these artists at? So how can an artist get booked with you, man? Do they have to meet a certain criteria to get booked with you? They just have to have good music.
Just good music, and they send it to me, or I bump into it, or something like that, or somebody. I have a lot of people be like, "Check out this. Let me send you this." And I check it out. I might been heard it before and just can't put. Sometimes you can't put the face with the name.
Yeah. So what about character? Do character matter?
Yeah, I think so.
So would you book an artist with poor character but has great music?
Poor character with great music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would.
I wouldn't.
You would? I probably would.
No,
Don't
you
see me
got
get
poor
the.
character. If you known for coming somewhere, starting stuff with people, and all this other stuff, I don't give a damn who you are. No, man, because you're gonna be a cancer to whoever's on that show. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I have booked the artists, and then when I got to know, seeing how they character was, I didn't agree with it, but I still had to go on, because I ain't gonna see them but a little while, and they going on back where they come from, and I'm going on home.
yeah. You know what I left home? You know what my daddy told me? My daddy told me, he said, "Your talent, son, will get you in the door, but only your character gonna keep you there." That is so true. That is so. If you look at all these people, look at all these NFL players, these NBA players, all of them were great performers on the field, but their character stunk. Where they at now? They at home. They're at home. Them folks didn't care about your talents. They care more about your character not being cancerous to the team.
Yeah,
that's what they care more about. So but yeah, hey, hold on, man. Who's it? Check out my music. Rico C said you can check out his music. Rico C.
Okay, tell me inbox.
Cecil on here.
Tell Cecil I said what to do.
Yeah. What's up, nephew? Cecil on here. Who else on here?
Hey,
Mark
somebody just stopped by. Want to say something to you, Kev. They just walked through the door.
Who? Who walked through the door? Who was that?
What's up, Cal?
Who was that?
It's Mr. Rogers, Cal.
Yeah, what's going on, man? I can't even see you. I thought it was a Pittsburgh Steelers sign. That's what I was focused on.
No, that's the Cowboy, Cal.
That's a Cowboy?
No, that's what
Okay.
I like. That's
if
what
it
I like.
was, I'm finna remove your ass from the podcast instantly.
Hey, Cal.
Yeah.
What's your team, Cal?
The Baltimore Ravens.
Both of them.
Baltimore Ravens, baby. Yeah. I was looking for my cup. My wife took my cup. Baltimore Ravens, baby. That's right. What's your team?
Cowboy.
For real?
Yeah.
I know she on here saying something now. My wife, she on here. She probably in there. Got a cowboy jacket on right now. Yeah. Now, hey, what's your team, Rick?
Cowboys in the be full of Mississippi State.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in to Off the Record. hey, look, hey, Rick, what you can do, man? You can set up a time for your artists to come on here. I interview your artists.
Okay,
man.
that'll be cool. That'll be cool.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, all right, Mr. Rogers, man. Hey, I'll be looking forward to your music, brother.
Hey, Cal, guess what? I'm gonna buy you a cowboy jacket.
Nah, you ain't gonna bring me no cowboy jacket. Nah, brother. Yeah, but that's good though, man. That's good. Y'all got. So, what y'all gonna work on some music?
Oh no, I'm up at the bar. We just sitting around up at the bar.
Oh, you're at the bar. Okay. Why is it so quiet in there?
Ain't nobody know. I don't be on today. I just came up here to do it.
Oh, this your spot. Okay, your spot. Okay, got it.
Yeah, my spot Thursday. I'll be on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So who's that a picture of back there? That Mr. Rogers back there?
Yeah, that Mr. Rogers and Carolyn State.
What Carolyn State? Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
They said they ready to come on your talk show.
They ready?
They ready, yeah.
Okay, I got some different questions for artists now.
Oh yeah. They know it. I explain it to them all the time.
Yeah, I got some, hey, you might tell them to go watch a couple episodes. I got some different
right. You got that right.
Yeah. And you know what, man? I know about Kevin.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna hold back nothing.
Oh no, bro. Nah, man. I'm gonna ask you some questions. So so what you got coming up, man, that you want your people to know about?
Let me see what I got coming up. January the 28th, I'm doing a birthday party with this lady. She got Carolyn and Steve Perry. That's January the 28th. I got my birthday party coming up March the 18th in Macon with FPJ and Karen Wolf. And Miss Carolyn, they booked for my birthday. They booked in Columbus, Mississippi that night, Carolyn and Mr. Rogers. Then I got what else I got? May the 28th. Aliceville, Alabama. Those are the shows that I got coming up right now, and I'm gonna do a big. I just did a trail ride last Sunday. I'm gonna put together a trail ride. I'm gonna run that back because they love trail rides down this way.
Man, hey, so are y'all trail rides violent down there like they are in Texas?
No, not this way. It's just it's like the trail ride with the Southern Soul vibe to it works better than when like a youngster do it or something. To me, like as long as you got that Southern Soul feel with it, it'd be all right.
Yeah. You know what? I've never been to a trail ride, and I don't desire to go because I see the crowds getting younger and younger at those trail rides.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're getting younger and younger,
man. They are, but knock on wood, I did 2, maybe 3, and it was pretty straight. But I always add like a Southern Soul, a couple Southern Soul, or I did Jitter Jones, Lacey, Jay Tuttle one time. And,
yeah, Jay Tuttle was on here earlier. I think he was.
Yeah, Jay. I know Jay Tuttle. He's telling me, Rick, when are you gonna get me back? I said, I'm gonna do something. We had got this 55 acres down in Brooksville, Mississippi. So that's where we're gonna be doing the shows at. Trail ride show. Yeah. Okay,
man, that's good, man. Like I said, hey, I told you I'm gonna keep it about an hour, right?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I told you, man. But look, y'all got any questions for Rick Outlaw? Look at K9 on here. What K9 talking about?
Hey, bigs up to K9. I watch him every morning, man. At 7:30, he have a great talk show, man. I love watching K9.
Yeah, I know. Look, when I get on there, he want me to come on.
Yeah, he said you be using the word. I told K9, so I had to go get my dictionary for Kevin Young sometimes, man.
No, man. I just like a lot of times, man. I read a lot, and it's good to have an adroit tongue, man. It's
right. I be telling Karen like man, there's one some black people need to do more and read.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because like I said, when I start using words like monolithic and anachronistic and all that stuff, man, I want them to look it up. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the type of words we need to use, man.
You make me think of Rick Mason. You got a plethora of words you be using.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I met old Rick Mason down at Nephew Show down there. I met him. And Love Bone. I love Long Bone, man. Love Bone's a good guy, man. He's always been a good
like
guy.
them. Yeah, like Lil Bone. He's like the airway this way. Lil Bone. DJ Red, man, he's good. You know, he be on with Lil Bone too. You know, those some good people. You know, like it's a lot of DJs, man, get their music to down this way, man. That'll play it, you know.
Cause you know DJ Ken, DJ Cowboy, Big O. I mean, all them, man. Steve Haynes. You know, them boys, man. They play everybody's music, man.
Yeah. It's a lot of them right here play their music. If it sounds good, they'll play it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But see. You can't. It can't be about you, man. It's got to be about the artist. It's got to be about the fans.
Right.
You know?
That's true.
And I'm gonna say this. Some music that I play that I don't particularly like. But if the fans tell me, "Hey, Kevin, you know, we like this song," I say, "Okay, that's cool." You know, because it's not about me. It's not about me. You know, it's not about me because I have to play music now. Now, if I call an artist and ask them for a drop or something like that, a simple 15, 20-second drop, then see, I got a problem. If I'm playing your music, you know, I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that, you know, because this station, the sole purpose is to further introduce Southern Soul music. We have over 300,000 listeners, man.
Oh, yeah.
300,000 listeners. People
that's a lot of listeners, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, we're only been in existence, maybe a month and a half, 1 or 2 months.
Okay.
So I'm not prejudiced against the music I play against the artist either. You know, I'm not prejudiced. You know, I play the music that I think that people will like. And with the new artists coming up, they send me their music. You know, if I think it sounds good, of course I'll send it out to the people that are Southern Soul gurus, not the people that's gonna lie and say it's a good hit. Like I just saw the other day on Facebook that somebody seemed like he was underwater singing, and they was talking about that's a good song. That was a lie, you know. But I play a lot of music, man. I play a lot of music for people. I try to support people, man. But I'm not gonna support nonsense. I'm not gonna support no not no go in the closet and make no music until I use something. So I'm not supporting that. That ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. And those are the people who needs to pay their dues. You know, that need. It's been plenty of people that came to me. And I said, you know what? No, man. I send them this person. Listen to these people right here. I send them like 10 people. Listen to these people music. This is Southern Soul right here. And they you know, they call me back. You're right, Kevin. Okay, I'm gonna go back and try to fix some of my music. Like Rob Black, for instance. He sent me stuff. I said, no, man, you need a Southern Soul song. You know, he came back. I said, okay, now you got a Southern Soul song. You know, because I know from my area what the people like. I know. And I can listen to a Southern Soul song and I can tell you whether or not that's Southern Soul or not. Or if it sounds more R&B, if it sounds more rapish stuff. I just try to give them some advice, man. I'm 52 years old, man. So I ain't got a hate bone in my body. You know, it don't benefit me at all to say something bad about you. You know, I just tell you the truth. Whether or not you want to digest it or not, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You have to be able to agree to disagree.
Yeah, I'm trying to take. We're gonna go through the question. Let me see. Who is this? Artist from Mississippi. Let's talk. Mark Holloway. Oh, Mark Holloway say you want to holler at you. He from Mississippi.
Okay, just tell him to hit me up in the inbox. I chop it up with him.
You know who Mark Holloway is?
No, I don't.
Oh yeah, he can sing.
He good. Okay.
Oh yeah, he can sing. Yeah, he can sing.
Oh yeah, and then a lot of times on Sunday I be doing a little Southern Soul thing, and people I play their music up here and just see how people get a vibe of it, you know. So that's the kind of way I go at it too, yeah.
Okay. See, on Sundays I play the classics. I play the classics from 12 to 5. The classics.
Classics.
So okay. You have that link to the radio station here?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna sing it. I'm gonna send it to you, man. So we play Southern Soul 24/7.
Okay.
So now on Mondays we got this a person that comes in from 8 to 10 and plays like smooth R&B for 2 hours because he purchased a spot with the station to do that. But other than that, we play strictly Southern Soul. Now I tell my DJs,
okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I got DJs come on there. As y'all can play whatever y'all want to play, but it has to be 90% Southern Soul, you know. So some of them drift off and play R&B sometimes, which is cool. But you know, the premise for the station is for veterans and for veterans education and to further the movement for Southern Soul. That's the premise for it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I'm definitely gonna send you a link. If you have an iPhone and everybody that's on here, y'all can download the we have the app, we have the actual app now. We have the app KVBM FM. If you go to your iPhone, because Android is tripping right now. So the owner said he has to call Android to see what's taking him so long. But you got an iPhone, right?
Yeah. I just wrote it down. I'm
K is Kilo Victor Bravo Mike KVBM FM. Yeah, that's the app. So you download that app, man. I guarantee you, your people gonna be happy, man. And matter of fact, I need a drop from your people, man, so I can put their voices on the radio.
Okay, I'll do that.
I need a drop from you too. You're a promoter. Promoters do drop too. Hey, I'm Rick Outlaw, I'm promoter of Southern Soul, and I rock with KVBM 104.7, the veteran station. I send you exactly what to say on that.
Okay.
I'll send it to you, man.
All right, get it to me, Kevin. All three of us, we'll get it to you.
Okay, that's cool, man. But look, hey, I appreciate you coming on, man. Man, like I say, brother, you know, I like to meet people, and hopefully I'll meet you face to face one day, because you know we're almost down in Starkville.
Okay,
Mississippi. So would you about 20 miles from Starkville, right?
Yeah, maybe? Probably about 25, 30 minutes. Yep.
Okay, cool. Next time I'm down there, man, I'm gonna call you and say, hey man, I'm down here, man. Let's meet face to face and go get some lunch. Boy, they got some good food down there in Starkville, boy.
Oh yeah.
Man, that
Mississippi. Some good food down this way.
Man, hey, look, them jokers be eating. Well, I don't eat no squirrel and possums and all that. I ain't eating that. But them jokers be eating all that stuff down there, man. But they got some nice restaurants down there, man.
Okay, let me ask you something. Do you do any hunting or fishing?
Well, I used to, but I don't do it no more. You know, I used to, but now, man, you know. But I got a partner that I call this joker the Black Crocodile Dundee. This joker come over here with all kind of deer meat, bear meat, alligator, fish, snake, all kind of stuff.
Hey, he sound that's how Mr. Roger is. That song, I love to hunt and fishing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we smoke country boys down this way.
Yeah. Well, leave your number, man, so people want to call you. Leave your number or some point of contact. You know, a lot of folks don't want to email; they want to talk to you.
Okay. Oh yeah. If anybody want to hit me up, my number is 662-617-4407. That's 662-617-4407. And my other number is 662-617-1666.
Yeah. So look, so the certain time they can call after what? 11 o'clock, right?
Oh, you can call me anytime. Okay,
I'm gonna call you at 3 o'clock this morning then.
If I hear it, I'm gonna answer.
Yeah, I sure be up. I don't be having nothing to do. I said since Rick Outlaw, so I can talk to him. I'm gonna need somebody to talk to about 3:30 in the morning.
Okay, yeah, you can hit me up. If I hit, my phone be right there by my.
Hey, you can't call K9 after 8 o'clock, man. K9 sleep at 8:01.
Yeah, K9 go to bed early. No, see, I be promoting all time on the night. I be always doing something.
There you go. Anything you got, man, you know, you can tag me in it. You send it to me. Okay. I'll post it. You know, I'm here to help.
Man, I appreciate that, Kevin. And man, it's a pleasure coming to your show, man. Never thought I'd be on your talk show, but hey, I made it.
Why you never thought that, man?
I just didn't. I thought I never, you know. I've been watching you for a while now.
Yeah. What you think about the show, man?
I like it. I like it. It give people opportunities, you know, like come tell like stories.
Yeah,
stuff about but
some people are afraid to come over here, man. What do you think they're afraid of?
Oh, I want somebody to tell me, you can't be afraid. You know, you just got to do it. Don't be afraid. Kevin ain't gonna bite you.
You know what I tell them? I just tell them, look, if you haven't done nothing, because if you done something and you come on this podcast, I'm gonna ask you about it. Now it's up to you whether or not you want to answer it or not. Right. So if you done something, I'm sure gonna ask you about it. So if you done something that's crazy and you don't want nobody to ask you about it, hey, so if your artist done something and I research them and I find out about it, I'm gonna ask them.
Yeah, they better be mine. They better be mindful then.
Yeah, but man, I appreciate you, brother, and
man, appreciate
like
you.
Say, man, we'll talk. We'll talk, man. I don't know why my nephew keep calling me, man. You know, he in Arkansas. He must want something. Who said this? Who said Kevin bring on Nelson? Nelson who? Larry Nelson, boy, you've been on here before.
Oh, I be following on Larry Nelson too. I like Larry Nelson music.
Yeah. Look, Larry Nelson got okay music, man.
I like it. You know, before I even know that, you know, certain stuff just catch my, and he was one of the guys. I'm like the whole thing. I liked it.
Hey, my brother said bring on Charleston White.
And he gonna be. I see he gonna be in Birmingham coming up. Oh, Charleston White.
Yeah, K9 be on here next week.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
K9 be on here.
K9,
I'm doing
K9 go ahead. He got a good talk show too. I've been on that one time.
But look, when I'm up, because a lot of times I go to bed, man, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. So when I'm up, I'll catch it. But for the most part, I go on there and check him out and see what he's talking about over there.
Oh, okay, okay.
But anytime I go on there, he be wanting me to come on there. I'm like, man, look, I don't want to come on there every time K9 and be talking now.
K9 been having some good subjects.
Have you been on there on his talk show?
Yeah, I had a brief one morning out here to the auction and we got on there for a few minutes.
Yeah.
I ain't just never had no
Yeah.
I think, but Carolyn, she been on there, Mr. Rogers briefly. We ready to come back.
Okay.
Tell K9 we ready to come back on there.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I can't wait to interview Mr. Rogers.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait.
Mr. Rogers, he was that national, he had a national recording hit in the rap. That inside peanut butter, outside jelly.
I don't care about no rap. He on the Southern Soul side now, so.
Oh
I ain't gonna ask not one rap question. I can guarantee you.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him strictly about Southern Soul.
Okay.
Oh, Lady Coco on here. What's up, Lady Coco? Lady Coco on here too.
Hey, tell Lady Coco I said, hey, how you doing, Lady Coco?
Yeah. So when it's over, you'll go back and be able to look at all the comments stuff people are saying.
Okay, I will.
But like I say, man, it's teamwork makes a dream work. I don't because I couldn't accomplish nothing in the military without my team. Yeah. And a good leader praises his team. I praise my team because, like I said, I couldn't do nothing without them. So that's why I say it's all about. I am artist centric. It's all about the artist with me because I can't do a show without an artist.
Right. That's what I tell them.
And I'm not gonna do a show without an artist.
Ain't no I in team.
No, bro. No, man. Yeah, but it's an ME in there though. a lot of them look at the ME, the me part.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, that's called myopic behavior. They concerned about what's happening right now instead of 2-3 months or 2-3 years from now. I don't believe in myopic behavior, man.
Right. You got to have them.
It's okay, but then again, it can be detrimental. It can be
short-term goal.
Yeah, it can be detrimental too.
Yeah.
It can be detrimental when you do and say something right now and don't worry about the consequence. That could be detrimental, to your career and sometimes to your life. You know what I'm saying? So, but we'll chop it up, brother. Like I say, man, I ain't gonna look. You 45, so I know you probably back in the day when the TV went off at midnight.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and look, let me say this to the people. Hey, thanks for the stars. Because people send me stars and stuff, man. I'm really thankful for that, man. That just shows me that they support my podcast, man. Right. Even though I think 1 star is 1 cent. People send 100 stars, that's $1. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? All that. Who is this right here? Oh, that's Caribou.
Yeah, it's the thought that count,
Yeah, it's just a thought, man. It's a thought that count. I'm thankful for my followers, man. I'm thankful for the people that follow me and that believe in me and knowing that I'm not gonna kick the can down the road and I'm gonna be truthful with them.
That's right.
You just don't know. I get countless conversations. People call me and say, "Hey, Kevin, let me ask you about this." I'm just gonna be truthful, man. That's just my culture, bro. So you tell Mr. Rogers. And when he come over here, he better be truthful.
Okay.
All right, brother. Hey, y'all tune in next week. I think I got K9 coming on next week. I'm doing Promoters Month. We got K9. I think I got Hester, and I might have Mike. I might have C. So I don't know. I might do Promoters 2 months here. I just like
talking. Yeah, I want to learn some. I want to learn some more promoters because I don't know somebody like Evergreen, you, K9. Them kind of like the only promoters I really just be seeing.
Mr. Mike, don't you?
Mr. Mike.
Mike out of Arkansas. Arkansas.
I don't know him.
You know Hester?
Yeah, I know Hester.
Yeah. So I mean, them the guys we talk to. All of us talk, man. Our little circle, man. We talk a lot, man. We talk about shows and we talk about do's and don'ts and stuff like that, man. We kind of offer advice, to each other, man. But my thing is just right, huh?
I said that was it about, man.
Yeah. But anytime, man, you want to have a discussion about anything, man. Just give me a call, brother. You got my number.
Oh yeah, I got you locked in, Kevin.
There you go. Hey man, look, thank you for coming on. Look, see now my grandson, now he done messed up my flag.
Oh, you ain't got you.
Thank you for coming on. See you next week.
All right.
Look, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, he being here messing with stuff. There we go. All right, brother. See y'all next week. Now. All right now. Thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all next week.
Hey, it's off the record. It's